Hello guys, Steve here, and today I'm going to be hosting a duel with me using my Dragunity deck. I know I said I'd do another one of the Pale Magicians, but the problem I'm having is not that the deck isn't consistent, it's that it's too consistent, and I haven't been able to get a duel to last more than 3 minutes. I think 5 has actually been the longest duel I've had using that deck. Pyrrho Iron Wall, interesting. The fact that he would do that right off the bat. I wonder what card he could possibly do. Oh, maybe he thought I was adding the Cosmic Town. I mean, that was technically a possibility I could have added. I wonder if he's running that because his deck needs it, or because he really doesn't like Cosmos. Well, regardless. Thinking about it, would you guys want to see a duel of me using Cosmos? I technically could do it. I'm trying to remember how that one play goes with Gate Dirge. Well, anyway, other than that, I would just do a very basic-ish play here. Go ahead and just synchro off for it. What would he be running? I could just go for an Omega, it would be easier. Nah. The point of Dragunitys back then was to make Stardust, and I am gonna make Stardust. So I'm gonna go ahead and declare attack. No effect yet. No Mirror Force. Okay, so my opponent's running some kind of zombie deck. Oh, okay, so I get the point. Okay. So it wasn't because he hated Cosmos. I'm kind of glad that he wasn't one of those players who was like, I really hate this deck, I'm just gonna add this card to my main deck. His deck actually needs it, because I guess he's running some kind of Turbo Synchro with Plague Spreader. I would say maybe he's running that new zombie archetype, but I believe most of those cards need to be banished. Also, as you can see, unlike a lot of the decks I post on here, my Dragunity is very trap heavy. Ooh, interesting. Double Cyclone. Do I really need it? Yeah. If I lose Stardust for any reason, I mean, I could just make another one next turn if I have Dragon's Ravine. Whereas losing Dragon's Ravine, it kind of stops up my play. And then his card still goes. Oh, it was a Call of the Haunted. God, I really wonder what my opponent's running. Some kind of zombie deck. You know what's interesting to me? There's a lot more of these kinds of players on DevPro. Although I haven't dueled on DN in forever, and I don't duel on White Geo Pro, but there's a lot more people running these kinds of decks, like 7 extra deck, 40, what is this, 47 card deck, and, well, I don't know. This is kind of interesting to me. So I know he's running a synchro deck now, so this game is actually over, guys. And I know I post a lot of videos like this where it's just me beating up on my opponent. I will post this to just show off the Dragunity deck a letter. I'm still planning on using this deck more, showing it off more. I didn't even get to show off what I really wanted to show off. I actually run 2 special cards in here. Well, not special cards. One is Dragon's Bind, which is a really interesting card paired with Stardust Flash Dragon, or Spark Dragon. Yeah, okay, see, he just quit. So, I'm going to try not to go on as long as a rant this time. So I'm just going to do a quick explanation of why I made this deck. So you all can kind of expect what to see in my future video of me using this deck. And what else I'll be posting tonight. Anyway, so, there's the Dragon's Bind card. So, what it does is you equip it to a Dragon type monster with 2,500 or less, whose current attack and defense are 2,500 or less. And what it does, while it's face up on your field, your opponent cannot special summon level 4 and lower monsters whose attack is lower than that monster's attack. So it hurts heroes. They can't special summon their. Actually, let me try to remember. It might not just be level 4 and lower monsters. It might be monsters in general. I would do a double check on that. But yeah, so pretty much it's supposed to start your opponent for special summons. It's a mini Vanities. It's not as good as Vanities, which helps all special summon, but it does drop a good chunk of special summoning, which is good. The other card I run, which is in my extra deck, which I can't show y'all. Yeah, I can't show y'all. The other card I run is the Dragunitys, or the Ascension Dragon. I forgot he's not called Dragunitys anymore. That was his Japanese name. Yeah, the Ascension Sky Dragon. It gains 800 attack, I believe, for every card in your hand when he's synchro summoned, and when he's destroyed, you get special summon back to synchro materials. I run him too. Actually, my original Dragoon deck I had before Dragunitys were hit, I ran him in it. I'll keep in mind this was online. I don't have an actual copy of that card, being a YCS price card. But yeah, so I added him back in. The play is really easy if y'all wanted to try it. It's kind of the same as this, except y'all know that level 8 Dragunity. I don't remember his name, but he has the same effect as that you tribute a Dragunity on the field, you special summon him from your hand, and then you get to equip a Dragon Tuner or whatever from your grave to him. So you just equip Flake, special summon it, and then you have level 8, level 10. That would get Draw Ascension. If you do that in your opening hand and you have the perfect hand for it, Draw Ascension will be on average about 32 to 2400 attack, if I remember his attacking correctly. But yeah, so those are the two tech cards I run. Anyway, I will be posting this duel as a Dragunity deck, and I will be posting the Pendulum Dark Magician profile. I got that to the point where I could get it to. I will post it. I'm sure some people want to see it. Honestly, it's not much of Dark Magician deck along as it is a Pendulum Magician deck. The deck is too consistent. Anyway, I've been ranting on long enough. This is